I start this video with this sad news.
Miss Ellis was inside the Volunteers of America store where she obtained a butcher knife or some type of kitchen knife. The young child suffered 2 stab wounds.
We have become so lost evil. I don't know if it's a combination of music, the culture, so much happening on all levels. This video, I'm just going to just talk. What would you do if you knew that time is up? I know I would just have a little small channel, heavily censored, heavily shadow banned, heavily, I normally focus majority comets, space, sun, prophecies, men's rights. Just a little channel, just little tiny, one little tiny lighthouse. I'm not going to change the world. I still remember, and I still know. Save one. After my near death, save just one. I've done videos on it. If you look at my fire chat videos, you'll find it. Well, you got the Democrats trying to disarm veterans, 20,000 veterans. They try to stop funding for the VA, but yet they have money for those crossing the border. They can find housing. Now we're looking at, he even authorized use of Western weapons to strike Russia, opening the door. It's not only Russia, it's also with China, too, with Taiwan. The U.S. will stand with Taiwan and sending troops over there. Soon they'll be sending troops to Europe. They already have troops in Europe. So this front's gonna escalate. The Asian front is gonna escalate. Then we have reports of telephone outages today. These states, this is a test run, a warning. So these people, anybody that lives in these areas, when the shit hits, mostly off Florida, you see, it's all a test run. The ego is being destroyed from within, has been. I made a video on it right here. Their goals. I had other videos showing the current president with Section 42, Section 666 child support back in 1986. That video got censored and rumbled. So we have all this. We have this tremendous energy coming in the Schumann resonance, which affects the biological, affects everything. It's like people are gonna feel weak, earrings, headaches, unable to sleep. They're basically getting downloaded like something's coming. They feel something coming. Everything's being revealed right before your eyes. The great eclipse, signs in the stars, prophecy, Fatima, Father Saint Malachi, last pope. We have icebergs being pushed in northern Russia onto the shores. Gigantic icebergs just being pushed into the shores by the North Pole area. We have other countries now joining this pact, Turkey being the latest. You got Brazil, you got other countries already joining a pact to destroy the ego, but the ego's being destroyed from within. Sad to watch. What went wrong? Well, they took God out, the 10 Commandments from the public schools back in the early 60s. They formed the no-fault divorce back in the late 60s. They did the family courts, divorce courts, which is a hustle industry. Domestic courts took away a lot of men's rights, took the men out of the picture so they can get to your children. When I mean they, I don't mean the original flag, because there's a lot of them, the original, that protect children. The nation fails to protect their children from these vampires. It's the innocence. You see what they did with the movie Sound of, and how they attacked it, pulled all those fire alarms, did all those antics. They're in control. They're in control. I've seen all the signs. I've seen the Hopis, prophecies, Book of Revelation, Enoch, you name it. It's all before your eyes. Now, if there was to be an election, every single Democrat needs to be voted out. Even the dog catcher needs to be voted out. I know it won't happen across a lot of cities, big cities, because there's no fair integrity anymore with the elections. You know it. I know it. We are in big trouble, folks. I mean, this current government, this current administration, this current demonic party are going to fulfill a prophecy. And they wonder what happened to the fathers who could have disciplined these brats, these spoiled brats, but they were eliminated. Schools now teach perverted stuff. They don't care about the fathers. They don't care about justice. There's no justice anymore. Now, we all knew this. I wonder the response. I wonder the punishment. Crazy. Crazy. It's everywhere. Philadelphia Flyers hockey team. If they only knew what these other additional colors meant. We got 90-year-olds, crazy locos. Hatred. Just pure evil. Then you wonder why the weather is responding the way it is throughout the planet. I've given the solutions. I've done my part. I know I'm getting ready to go home. I'm comfortable with it. Just saddened that a lot of the children never had the opportunity to experience a good, faithful country like I was able to experience. A better country. If you're a veteran, active duty, I don't care what party you belong to, this here is not for you. And we always see their party, his party, is not for you. How they attack these people. Lady of Guadalupe. How they attack them. God bless these souls, brave souls. Children being brought in, nobody knows their destination. Tell me this is not the mystery of Babylon, the great abomination of innocence. They go after Trump, they attack Trump, but they never, like this case right here. Listen to this.
Your children will love us, and your children will join us.
Exactly.